What's up everyone, Jon Venus here. So I got a new video for you guys today. This video is going to be about, family and friends and, how they affect, the fact that I switched over to a plant-based diet, and also how to deal with family and friends who disapprove with your lifestyle choices. So let's get this video started. Alright guys, so to start off, my case is a little different from everyone else's. Usually you are the person who is the first in your family and first of your friend group to turn vegan, and that was definitely not the case for me. So as most of you guys know from my previous video, my brother actually started going vegan about 2.5 years ago, and as most of you guys know, I was against it. I was against veganism, plant-based diets and stuff like that. But the point is, I wasn't the one to, break away from the normal. It was my brother. And at first my family didn't really, understand it too much. Friends really didn't understand it. Normally family is more understanding than friends. And but it can be the opposite as well. For some people it just depends, the kind of people you have in your family and what kind of friends you have. But anyway, before I started on a plant-based diet, even my parents started before me. So that's pretty crazy that they've been, they're not fully, plant-based. They have like one meal a week, which is not plant-based, which is pretty much nothing. They're pretty much 99% plant-based. And they're doing it for the health, so in that perspective it's completely fine. It's really hard to get people who are like in their 40s or whatever to start eating or changing their lifestyle habits they've been doing since they were born, and they go against all the beliefs that they've been taught and stuff like that. So it's pretty cool to see that my parents actually did that. So they started pretty much before me, so I didn't have the problem of thinking like, fuck, my family's gonna think I'm a crazy ass, maybe they're gonna disapprove or whatever. Even though I don't give a shit if they approve or disapprove what I do. A lot of people do, so that is a problem for a lot of people. Fortunately, I didn't have that problem. They actually, were pushing me towards, a plant-based diet rather than the other way around. So it was a kind of a unique case for me. So let's talk a little bit about friends. My friends, they really don't care that, I switched from plant-based diet. It's not like I lost friends or anything like that. I know a lot of people, but I only have a handful of really close friends that I would trust with my entire life. And when you have that kind of friendship, no matter what you do, your lifestyle choices or stuff like that, it doesn't have anything to do with your friendship. You're still the same person, they're still the same person. You like each other because of the person you are, not because of what you put in your mouth or what you believe in. So maybe those other friends might think, I'm weird or whatever, but I don't really care because, I'm not really close to them. And I don't give a shit what they think. But apart from that, my really close friends, we're still really close, and lifestyle is not gonna change the fact that we're good friends. Now, have they changed their point of view because of it? Probably not. I mean, I don't go around pushing my close friends to into veganism or into switching their diet and lifestyle, because they ask me why I do it and stuff like that, and I explain it, and that is good enough. Because if someone wants to switch their situation, switch the lifestyle and make the change, they will have to want it themselves. It doesn't really help me pushing it, that's just, annoying, to be honest. I wouldn't like people doing that to me, so I'm not gonna do it to everyone else. But they think it's cool that I'm living for a cause, and if they want to change in the future, I'll help them out, I'll tell them everything they need to know, but the will has to come from them, not from me. Okay, so let's talk a little bit about, family and friends who kind of disapprove of you. So the way I see it is pretty much, if family gets upset about you trying to do the best thing for yourself, for the environment, for, the planet, why the fuck are they gonna get pissed off? It doesn't make any sense. Like, if they get pissed off after understanding the reasons why you do it, then I'm sorry, but they don't deserve your time. They really don't, those are like closed-minded people. I mean, it's really hard because, family to a lot of us means pretty much everything, and when they really disapprove of you for doing something like this, it's impossible to keep the same respect level for them, because, how can someone disapprove of you when you're just trying to do the right thing? It doesn't make any sense. It would be different if you started smoking crack or something, that'll make sense, but doing a positive change, no one should be disappointed, no one should be against it. They might not want to do it themselves, but they can't be against someone else or you doing the change. It's just bullshit. If their family does that, you just pretty much leave them, just cut out all communications. If you live at home, it's a little harder, but if you don't live at home and you're a student or you're working and you live in another place, cut out their communication. If they want to be an ass about it, you don't reply to them, you don't call them, you don't contact them until they open their eyes and they apologize for their behavior, and only then should you accept them into your life again. Same with your friends. If they give you shit for doing a better change in your life, fuck them. Just cut the cord, leave them, doesn't matter, they're parasites. Just find new friends who are positive, have a positive outlook on life. Usually friends who are against you is pretty much just, they pretty much know that you're doing the right thing and they are not, so they're trying to pull you down to their level and, you know, just give you shit for being better than them. And there are a lot of people like that, but if someone does that, they're not your real friend. Just keep that in mind. They're just with you to use you to make them feel better about themselves. So obviously you don't want to hang around the people like that. Find a new wolf pack, find a new group of friends that you can trust. So yeah guys, I hope this helps out. It can be hard to distance yourself from people you've spent your entire life with, but as I said, if they don't accept and respect you for changing for the better, there is no point of hanging around them. It's a saying that you become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with, so you definitely don't want to stay around negative people, naysayers. You want to go around and finding motivated people who want to change for the better, who wants to do something good with their life, and who shares the same core values. So that's all I want to say about this topic. When I switched my lifestyle, I could quickly see who were my real friends, who were supportive, who I want to hang out with, and I hope you guys make the right choice. Choose the right people to have around you, and always do the best that you can. Anyway guys, it means a lot to me if you click the like button. Really appreciate the support guys, we're growing fast, almost at 20,000 subscribers, and next stop will be 100,000. And that's all thanks to your support. Anyways, take care guys, and I'll see you very soon. Peace out.